Hey everybody, it's Talia. Good to see you again. Today we're going to be talking about this beautiful reflection board that's around this video. And I wanted to do something a little bit more creative, a little bit more different. So this is what I'm saying is a reflection board. It's a reflection board. It's a board to reflect on my equivocal past and bring you to where I am today. So if you know anything about me, I love vision boards. Actually, wait, there's one right there, and there's a couple of quotes right there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like to see that every day. I like to envision things and see them so that when they come into play, I can kind of measure my success. So let's move forward. So at the top of my board right here, I think that's it. It's just me and Asia. And then Asia is about 14 right now. So for 10 years, it was just us. And then I got into a relationship and I had beautiful Erin, which is right next to us. In between that time, I was in a relationship. It wasn't that great, a little shaky, a little shady. However, we're doing good now. But my first real serious career, I had several significant jobs. I was a case manager at a group home, and I also did case management at Chino State Prison. But my most significant work began at Redlands Family Services, and I was there between 2006 and 2013, and that is where I was laid off. Okay, so at 2009 they have discussed about laying people off, so I was like, this is going to be a great opportunity to move forward in life, and because I knew they were going to let me off first, which is perfectly fine because I wanted them to, but it did not take place until 2013. So January 2013, I was laid off, which was life-changing because guess what? I am here today, and I am just applying for my master's program in communication. But hold that thought because we'll get there, right? Okay. So now, after leaving family service, which is kind of right here in the corner, I end up going to get my associate's degree, which is right here. I got my associate's degree 6 months later after my layoff. And then about 4 weeks to 5 weeks later, I end up getting a communications post dispatcher certificate through San Bernardino County. And another peak in my life shortly after that is, which is down here, is of course my lovely school, Cal State San Bernardino. And I have been going to Cal State since 2013 summer. So yes, you got that right. January, somewhere up in here, I was laid off, got my degree somewhere right here. And then I got my certificate somewhere down there. And yes, within 6 months, I was declared a double major in communications at Cal State San Bernardino. So I am a public relations and mass comm major. Yes, I am a senior. What? I got loans. You want to have me pay them off? Okay, never mind. But anyways, I am a student now, and this is the project that I'm doing. So yeah, right? Amazing. I got all this work to do. So here, bing, 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 immediately after obtaining approval to go to Cal State, I obtained a job at the College of Education, and I became a literacy liaison for parents to teach their children how to read. Amazing. I was like one of the highest paid students at Cal State, and that job has unfortunately stopped due to budgets. You all know how that works. And in that time, so you see the College of Education along with YAP, which is a youth action project, and I worked in the public sector for a little bit to do tutoring. So a little bit of a transition. But in between that time, as you see, in between all these little times, you'll see these little jobs that I had just to maintain, to pay the bills, and do a little events that I like to do. So in between here, you might see a charity event or a red carpet event, but those are things that I started to utilize to build my foundation as far as the work that I want to do now, okay, which is PR, press releases. And the start of this all is bing, bing, bing. Oh, wait. Bing, bing, bing. Yes, Red Elephant PR, Public Relations, and Marketing Group. That's my baby. I love it. I'm the CEO, okay, right? So I love talking to people. I love talking for people. I can get real serious and talk about crisis communication in a minute and how we can implement a plan to reduce any type of damage upon an organization or an individual. So yes, I can switch it up really quick, but that's the services that Red Elephant offers, along as marketing campaigns, press releases, publicity, logistics of events. So those are the things that I really want to do and obtain, and that's where I am now. I am in love with what I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what makes it really important when it comes down to my equivocal past. In the past, I thought I wanted to be a correctional officer. I thought I wanted to work in human services, which I still do because communication is completely tied into that, but it was just another industry. It wasn't until recently that I realized, no, that's not what you really want to do. You're just trying to appease everyone around you versus appeasing yourself. So now that I am a communications major, I love it. I love communications. I love organizational communication. I love crisis and human interaction. I think it's important because everybody communicates. I mean, in some way, whether it be quietly, signing, or a different language, even your body language. So I can be real serious. Well, that's not serious. That's like cute selfie. Or I can be really goofy and funny, as you see. But I'm really chill, relaxed. And I think that when you're dealing with someone that's in communications, that's an important asset. So, so bringing me back up to here. I haven't gotten here yet, but I'm striving to be there. And most people say that graduation is downhill, you know, like you're downhill from here. But actually, I'm still striving to get up because I want to do my master's program. My goal is to teach at Cal State during my master's program, and then to move forward into the junior colleges to teach communications, public relations, and all that, because I think it's amazing. I love it, and I want to be able to share my love with it with other students that are compassionate about communications. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to hold you. I know that was like 8 minutes long, right? So if you actually listen to this whole thing, you're absolutely amazing. Or I guess we're both amazing because I was able to capture you for 8 minutes and 28 something seconds. So I want to thank you for coming and thank you for taking the time to watch this. And you all should make a reflection vision board. And if you haven't made one of these things are amazing. You should make one. They're really important. So check me out again at Red Elephant Public Relations and Marketing Firm, and I will see you all at Cal State. Goodbye.